Right, trips. I've done a YouTube for a wee while, so I thought I'd give you one, Just, I found out my release date, I know it's March the 6th. I'll be back on the streets as of March the 6th. So, predators be aware. Alright, so, I was thinking last night, right, about, all these veins that are like, no making it in life, like they've been starved and beaten to death, right? Up to the age of like 6 and 7 years old, 8 years old and things like that, right? Do you know I don't know how you feel about it, you know what I mean? Obviously I'm very fucking sad for each vein, you know what I mean? Obviously it breaks my fucking heart and my soul, you know what I mean, when I hear another story about it, you know what I mean? But I was one of the veins, I'm talking about, but I survived. So it kind of makes me feel guilty. Like I feel guilty that I managed to survive and they veins didn't. You know what I mean? Like I managed to sneak out my bedroom, run in the kitchen and grab a fucking slice of bread. You know what I mean? I managed to I just managed, you know what I mean? I managed to put up with the beatings, you know what I mean? Like I managed to stay in cupboards for like 72 hours and all that kind of shit, you know what I mean? I managed to do it, and I feel guilty about it now, you know what I mean? Because I, like, I go like I'm the only one, and I'm no, there's fucking Waynes that aren't even making it. What I'm talking about, like, they're not here talking about it because they didn't make it. They died in the process of the fucking abuse that was happening. You know what I mean? And can these people that like fucking can these government officials not know see the impact? You know what I'm talking about? Like, look at me, it's fucked my whole life up. Right? Fucked my whole life up. Right up until I was like fucking 27 years old or something, right? I was at a getting tanking, fucking locked in cupboards for fucking God knows how many fucking hours I spent locked in these fucking cupboards, you know what I mean? Hit with canes, darts thrown at me, dangled for fucking third floor balconies, told to go down the stairs with a bin bag, knowing that a gang that was wanting to bark my cunt in was down the stair. My foster mother, no, you can't, my stepmother, sorry, you can't let him go down me, and you can't do that. Get down the fucking stair with the bag. And I had to go down the stair with this bin bag. What do you think happened? No, I mean, I got my fucking face smashed to fucking pieces. I'm lucky they boys didn't stab fuck out of me. You know what I mean? Very lucky, right? Now, I had to go back up the stairs, my face burst to fuck. You know what I mean? Did my dad care or did he give a fuck? No, 'cause he was fucking hit me no long after it, you know what I mean? Now, like, what goes through people's heads not to feed your veins, you know what I mean? Like, I used to get battered, right? My dad would count the slices of bread, and if a slice of bread was missing, I would get, like, beaten up like I was a fucking man that had stole a fucking click of Charlie, honestly, right? But what goes through these people's heads? I mean, like, I see my veins, like, I can overfeed them, you know what I mean? Like, my fridge and cupboards and all are packed with chocolate crisps and all that. I've got hangers of fucking, like, just, it's always there for them, you know what I mean? They know when they want something to eat, something else, you know what I mean? No problem at all, even if it's 5 or 6 times a day. I don't care, right? What makes somebody like use food as a punishment, right? It was used that much as a punishment that I no longer feel hunger. I don't feel hungry anymore. Like, see when somebody goes, I'm hungry, I think to myself, I wonder what it actually would feel like to be hungry. That means I don't feel that feeling, right? Which means that I can go 7 or 8 days without food. You know what I mean? If I'm busy, or I'm depressed, or like my anxiety's playing up, I can go easy 7 or 8 days without food. You know what I mean? Longer, 10 days. You know what I mean? Like, my body has just got so used to the fluctuation in weight. You know what I mean? Like, no eating to eating. And then, like, I can no eat for 7 days, maybe eat pie and beans, but I don't even get to finish it because my belly's so, like, strong, right? So, say I eat out of two pies and beans, I eat one of the pies and beans. I can then go and no eat for another 7 days, you know what I mean? And no feel hunger at all, right? That's through all the years that I've not been able to eat when I wanted to eat, you know what I mean? Or have food, you know what I mean? Having to steal food, having to plan military operations to get into the kitchen to get a slice of bread, you know what I mean? Pulling that wrapper open with like pure quietness, knowing that the simplest of wee noises could have a fucking 13, 14 stone man charging into that fucking kitchen with his fists flying, his boots flying, you know what I mean? Like, you don't understand. Like, see, one time I was walking across the hall, right, and my dad opened the sitting room fucking door just as I was getting into my room and shut my door. Now, he makes a beeline for my room, so what I've done is you know the Miller's Pride bread that's got the crust at the top, the crust at the bottom thing? I squashed one full slice of that into a ball. I put it into my mouth. My dad's walked into the room and I just swallowed. This big fucking snowball sized bit of bread actually went down my throat. I don't know how it happened, right? I don't know how this fucking bit of bread went down my throat. Probably pure fear, but it went down my throat somehow, you know what I mean? That's how scared my dad was. And I thought to myself, right, that was a lucky escape. He goes out, I go into my bed, I'm facing the wall. Next minute the light goes on, I turn round, my dad's back, and he drags me by my hair, out into the kitchen. Do you think I'm fucking stupid? Do you think I'm fucking stupid? And I'm saying to him all the time, what is it, what that? He fucking scalped me with the packet of bread, probably about 7 slices in it. Said about 7 slices in it, right? There was fucking 8 slices of bread in that fucking packet. You just took another bit, you thieving fucking bastard. I mean, so he caught me, you know what I mean? So what time is it? It was kick, punch time. I mean, it wasn't tick tock, it was kick, punch, right? Now, haircuts, I'd be lucky to get a haircut once every fucking 5-6 months. Know what I mean? If somebody didn't try and fucking do the job for us, know what I mean? Like, butcher my hair for us. Know what I mean? So, I was, see, like, the social work reports there, I was like a feral. See, when, like what happened was, right, there's all sorts of complaints going in for the post, all sorts of complaints going in for the schools and doctors and all sorts of shit, right? So the post come to the door, right, and they asked to speak to me and my dad. So they said that we need to go along to London Road. police station. We go along to London Road police station. My nose is broke across my face. It's the only time in my life where my nose has actually been broke in the hook shape, right? I'm emaciated, you know what I mean? Like, I'm probably two or three stone underweight, you know what I mean? Hair all shaggy. My trainers are talking to us, you know what I mean? That means the soles are hanging off, right? We walk into London Road police station. I'm in this wee room, and next minute, this big rough looking sergeant cunt comes and he goes, right, let's go this way. And we start walking up the corridor, and in the corridor there's a bench, and on that bench sits my dad with his hands and his head in his hands. When you look up, right, I get taken into a room just 2 doors up from where he's sitting, and the sergeant shows no pity, oh son, look at you, let's get you to safety. I actually got it stinking of him about how my generation were fucking soft and we needed a good kick up the fucking arse, and was Paul's a sickie when he's like us running to them every time that daddy scalps their arse. My fucking nose is broke out of my face, you fucking dickhead. But anyway, they say to me, do you want to press charges? And I'm shaking at this point, man. I'm scared of this sergeant. I think he's going to fucking hit us. They're like, do you want to press charges against your dad? I was like, no. And they're like, right, let's go. And they went, right, you can take him up the road now. See, all the way along that road, I felt like being sick. I felt the most terrifying fear. I was shaking. I put my hand in my pockets. I was shaking fucking badly, you know what I mean? Like, do you know, I thought I was actually going to the toilet myself, you know what I mean? I was that fucking scared, you know what I mean? We got in the house, and he treats us alright. You know what I mean? Strange. Still fucking very poorly, but strange. You know what I mean? He comes in the next day, and he's got me a new pair of trainers. You know what I mean? They're the Gola. Every kind of jumping about ready to samba on, right? He gives me Gola, knowing that I'm going to be fucking laughed about the fucking scheme. And it's not like didn't have the money, he had the money. You know what I'm talking about, because he was working and he was working, you know what I mean? It's right to make me laugh at the scheme, didn't get me my hair cut and that. See, after 2-3 days, it was back to bang bang. Punch, kick, punch, kick, punch, kick, you know what I mean? No giving a fuck. Every time we'd have a party, I'd be the fucking butt of the joke. I'd be hit, Gordon! Into the room I go, the fucking cunts want to throw darts at me and all that, you know what I mean? Cunts throwing 50 pence at me, here man. I'd catch you 50 pence, no realising that that's meaning they've got a shot at throwing a dart at me, you know what I mean? That darts sticking at my fucking belly, darts sticking at my feet, darts sticking at my legs. You know what I mean? Now, my whole thing is, how the fuck did I survive that? Why was I allowed to survive that? You know what I mean? I shouldn't have been allowed to survive that, because I went on to become a savage bastard. I went on to become a fucking horrible, savage bastard that hurt a lot of fucking people very fucking badly. You know what I mean? Right up until I was 27 years old. People of the day know me as a certain way, but people of the past know me as a certain different way. You know what I mean? Now, see that person up till I was 27, that was made by what happened in that house. The starvation, the eloping in cupboards, they make me a laugh with all your pals throwing darts and all that, you know what I mean? Break my fucking nose, breaking my ribs, you know what I mean? No even let me get fucking doctor's attention when I thought I'd punctured my fucking lungs, I couldn't breathe right. You're fucking lucky that it was just that my rib had broke, right, and it was basically touching my lung when my lung was expanding, you know what I mean? See if it was air, a wee touch more, you know what I mean? Or my lung opened a wee bit more, it would have punctured my lung and I would have had to have went to the fucking hospital, or I would have died in the house, you know what I mean? And he'd have been caught banging his rights, but it never fucking happened. Anyway, so I don't know many months later, but they came through the door this time. The fucking police came through the door this time with social workers, all these different workers and all that. Right away, they saw the state I was in, all dishevelled again, hair like a fucking werewolf, fucking trainers hanging off my feet, fucking jeans that were too wee for us and pure tight, a t-shirt that was fucking just a joke, you know what I mean? And the woman comes around and just puts a sheet on us and all, and she's like, you don't ever have to go back there, son, and all that, you know what I mean? My dad gets took to jail, I get took somewhere, I can't remember where I went that day, right? But I ended up going back to my ma's, right? But she put me out the house into care because, right, nothing against mama, she put me into care because she couldn't handle the savage that had been made in that house. She couldn't handle, like my ma's a lovely God-fearing woman, she couldn't handle the monster that had been formed in that house. Like I would hurt anybody without a moment's hesitation. I would take life without a moment's hesitation. There was no two ways about it, you know what I mean? I was 11, 12, jumping about with a fucking machete, you know what I mean? Cunts were coming to my mama's door, your boys just slapped my boy with a machete, your boys just robbed my boy with a fucking machete, or bullshit after bullshit, you know what I mean, that mama had to go through, so she put me into care, and then for care, that's when the real fucking savage came out, you know what I mean? Now, I escaped, I shouldn't have escaped, I didn't deserve to escape. See these beautiful wee angels, they didn't escape and they perished where they were. They probably would have got out their situation and they might have contributed better to the society than I did. So, do you know what, God? I wish you'd gave me one of their places and let them take one of my places, because like, I don't believe I deserve life when they babies, done they be beautiful angels, done they, know what I mean? See, every one of these, I know the suffering these went through, I know your pain, and that's what makes it so much more fucking painful. See, honestly, God fucking bless every one of these, you know what I mean? You will fly high in heaven, I promise you that. One love, people. March the 6th, I'm coming for all you fucking monsters that think you can do this to Waynes. March 6th, I'm coming for every fucking predator that thinks that they can fucking prey upon Waynes in Scotland. No fucking more.